after last night's success due to Monday Night Raw winning the Survivor Series. I want to thank everyone for supporting Monday Night Raw as we're moving forward towards the TLC pay-per-view. And instead of giving you a Fatal 4-Way match, we're going to have two big matches, and the winners of their respective matches will compete in the #1 Contenders match next week. So let's begin a new edition of Monday Night Raw.
Faceless, we were born for greatness. Somebody sound the alarm. It's time that you know. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. We're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. It doesn't matter if the world is gone now.
With Survivor Series in the rear-view mirror, we now focus on tables, ladders, and chairs. 4 weeks from tonight, welcome live on Raw in Nashville, Tennessee, where tonight it's all about the WWE Universal Championship. It's Daniel Bryan defending the title against the demonic Finn Balor. It's Demon Balor versus the leader of the Yes Movement in our main event tonight on Monday Night Raw. Also later on tonight, we're going to see the new Women's Champion who defeated Asuka at Survivor Series for the Women's title. Nikki Bella will be in action later on Monday Night Raw. And finally, Shane McMahon did say the 4 men that competed at Survivor Series will be competing in separate one-on-one matches. And we're going to begin the show with Batista going one-on-one for the first time against Samoa Joe. Let's begin Raw. What a way to kick off Monday Night Raw with the animal, Batista. A man who was a part of Team Raw for Survivor Series last night on pay-per-view. Survivor Series, a great successful show.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal Batista.
The Animal Batista sadly got himself eliminated via countout at Survivor Series last night in the Team Raw versus Team SmackDown 4-on-4 Survivor Series matchup. Batista and Kevin Owens both got themselves double counted out to where Batista got eliminated. But still, in the end, Team Raw was able to prevail over the Blue Brand. And now the Animal gets his opportunity. Normally it would be a fatal 4-way or triple threat, but now tonight, it's a lot different. Where it's one-on-one matches, and then the winners will compete next week on Monday Night Raw, thanks to Shane O'Mac. Here comes the Destroyer!
From Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe!
I talked to Samoa Joe earlier tonight about being in the final 2 in the Survivor Series matchup, and he said, you know what? I expected myself to be the final guy representing Raw in that match, but I'm surprised that Brock Lesnar was still around, able to eliminate Dean Ambrose to get rid of Team Blue once and for all. Samoa Joe ready to go to war with the Animal to kick off Raw tonight. Here we go. We all know what's on the line. Winner gets to compete against either Shinsuke Nakamura or Brock Lesnar next week on Monday Night Raw. Here we go. Matchups on the way. Joe went for a clothesline. Batista ducked in an STL takedown. Shinsuke Nakamura and Brock Lesnar will compete later on tonight here on Monday Night Raw. Plus the Nikki Bella in action and more as Batista planning down Joe with that back suplex here on this new edition of Monday Night Raw. New set, everything changed here tonight. Also, Shane McMahon brought up that there'll be new faces here on Raw due to some trades from SmackDown and Raw. So we're going to see some different stars on the show for the next couple of weeks. That's going to be exciting as the Animal try to rush after Joe but Joe blocked it. And now Samoa Joe got him here. Oh, referee, bad place to be. Enziguri head kick. And now Joe looking to capitalize off of that maneuver in a senton. Samoa Joe whipping Batista. Referee was at a bad spot to where Batista knocked him down. And then Joe caught Batista with an elbow and an enziguri head kick, and then followed up with a senton. And now Joe seems to be in control. And oh, the animal looking to fight back. Shot to the gut there. And now Batista got him here. Look at the bell to belly. The big man in Joe weighing 285 pounds. And now Batista though. Batista being backdropped by the Samoan submission machine. The former Universal Champion who knows what it's like to hold that very title about 2 seasons ago. As Samoa Joe standing tall over Batista at the moment. Batista used the rope to get up to his feet, but Joe took him back down to the middle rope. And now Samoa Joe now working on the face of the animal, driving his knee to the jaw of Batista. Uppercut there by Batista now. They're going to come back. Nice snapmare takedown by the animal. Full head of steam, boot to the face onto Joe. So we're live here in Nashville, Tennessee for Monday Night Raw. Going forward towards TLC, we're going to find out which one of these 4 competitors will be facing the Universal Champion at the tableside of some chairs WWE TLC pay-per-view 4 weeks from tonight. And we're going to find out who will be Universal Champion at the end of the night. Whether it will be the demonic demon Finn Balor or the leader of the Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan, who lost to AJ Styles in a fantastic main event at Survivor Series, as Batista tossing Joe across the ring, as Joe looking to go onto the apron, looking to use the ropes for leverage, as the animal takes him down to the outside. As Batista looking to do some extra damage on the outside, but Joe able to turn things around into his favor. And oh, Batista caught him with a back elbow. First time ever between Joe and Batista going at it one-on-one here on Raw. I mean, imagine a match like Joe versus Brock Lesnar, or Joe versus Nakamura, or hell, Batista versus Nakamura, or a rematch from Night of Champions years ago with Batista with a power slam on the Joe. And what the hell is that? There's music being played. The hell is Batista realize? What the hell? That's Kane. The big red machine Kane making his way towards the ring. What the hell? And Joe from behind looking to capitalize. Got Batista down. Joe going to next week. No. Batista counted, turned it around to his favor, and Joe kicked out. What the hell is Kane doing at ringside? Kane distracting the animal for what? I don't know. And Batista not looking at that Kane interference affect him. That's Batista looking to go and put away Joe here. Batista bomb planted. Batista bomb on the Joe, in a cover. And Kane dragging the referee to the outside. What the hell is Kane doing here, costing the animal this match? Distracting the referee did Kane. And oh, Batista looking to unleash his frustrations on Joe. The fact that Kane just cost Batista a pinfall victory there. Perhaps, who knows if Joe would have kicked out or not. Back elbow. Enziguri head kick. And now Joe plants him down. And now Samoa, there's a chair in the ring. There's a chair in the ring. Side Uranagi slam. I believe on the chair. Hooks the leg. But the referee got distracted because of Kane. I don't know if Kane is trying to assist Samoa Joe, or he just screwing things around for everybody. I don't know, but Joe Looking to focus. Looking to put Batista away. Looking to make him go to sleep. But Batista countered. The coquina clutch that Joe trying to go for. Close into the back. Joe ducked it. Running kick takes down the animal. And now Samoa Joe off the ropes. Here comes Joe with another senton. I believe that's the third set. Oh my God, Batista got right up to his feet. But the animal looking to suffer a Samoa drop by the Samoan submission machine. I believe that's like the third senton Joe planted Batista with in this match. And then he pounded him with a Samoa drop. Got him with a camel clutch. Batista, I don't know if he got to the ropes or Joe lost grip. Either way, matchup continues. And now look at Joe, looking to display some strength here. Oh, launching the animal. As Samoa Joe, former Intercontinental and Universal Champ, going after the former World Heavyweight Champion and WWE Champion in Batista. And look at Joe, able to carry Batista with ease and plant him on the barricade. His strength there by Samoa Joe. My God, oh! Batista knocking Joe into the Raw audience tonight in Nashville. We're gonna let the fans watch these two go at it up close and personal. Shots there by the animal. And now Batista, they're gonna go back into the ring. Not gonna let this opportunity pass him by. Batista had one goal in mind since coming back to Monday Night Raw, is to become the Universal Champion, the title he never held here in WWE. That's Batista taunting Joe. That might have cost him. Snap suplex. Got him down. Cover for the rope break. And now look at Joe. Looking to make Batista go to sleep. Batista might be going to sleep here. Dragon Sleeper. The animal driving the knees to the face of Joe. And Batista with a clothesline. Oh my God. Samoa Joe, they're going to get back with a leg sweep. Just back and forth in this match. I'm still confused on why Kane interfered. But either way, at least Kane did not get in the ring and attack both men and in this matchup. And a no contest or someone getting disqualified. At least that's the only good thing about this whole situation. As Samoa Joe feels that he's in control, takes the animal to the outside, and Batista got right back up to his feet. Probably out of anger. But Samoa Joe with a clothesline, taking down the animal. Batista back up to his feet though. Bringing Joe back inside the ring. Joe trying to get back up to his feet. Use the ropes for leverage. And now Joe went for a kick. Batista blocked it. Kick to the gut. Got him downstairs. The animal going for it again. What a Batista bomb. What a Batista bomb by the animal. Will this be it? Will Batista go to Raw next week? Hooks the leg. And Joe kicked out again. Samoa Joe is still alive in this match. As Batista trying to figure out how the hell can he put away the Samoan assassin here tonight on Raw. And Batista with a spear. A spear on the Joe. Into the cover. Will it be enough to go to Raw next week? Off the spear. And a kick out by Samoa Joe. Still in the match. Batista running out of ideas. Just grabbing at straws. What can he do? Joe up to his feet. Batista up high. High risk. Missed the shot there. As Joe looking to capitalize. Uh-oh. Samoa Joe says, your bedtime has come, Batista. It's time for you to go to sleep. But Batista said no. Counter. And an STO. And now Batista giving Joe the third thumbs up, thumbs down. Joe up. Joe going down with a Batista bomb once again. Will third time be the charm? Hooks the outside leg. Back press. Batista goes to next week on Raw. Oh my God. What a chaotic match.
Here is your winner, the Animal, Batista.
The Animal Batista, able to go to Monday Night Raw to compete against Nakamura or Lesnar for the #1 contendership for the Universal title at TLC next week. My God. You're new to the channel, click the subscribe button and the notification bell where you'll never miss any videos from this channel. We're back live on Monday Night Raw. Getting ready for some women's action as Sonya Deville in the ring. They're going to be in action against the new Raw Women's Champ. Deville looking to have her hair up and square up here tonight as she goes one-on-one with the new champion. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, wait a minute!
Accompanied by Bella, representing the Bella Twins from Scottsdale, Arizona, the Raw Women's Champion, Nikki Bella.
Speaking of new faces, for the first time since, I believe, Season 2, Brie Bella is on Monday Night Raw. So I guess Shane McMahon able to get Brie to come over to Monday nights to be along with her sister. For the first time, I believe, since Season 2 or Season 1, the Bella Twins are on the same show here in Universe Mode as Nikki Bella, the new Raw Women's Champion, who was able to defeat Asuka at Survivor Series all by herself. As this matchup is underway, the bell is rung as Nikki Bella trying to rush after Deville, but Deville got her up here, scooped her up, and plants her down. So I guess you got Brie Bella in the corner of Nikki, and you got Mandy Rose in the corner of Deville. I mean, oh my. I mean, Shane did say new faces. I mean, we did see Deville and Mandy Rose made their debut last week on Raw in a Fatal 4-Way match. That's clothesline there by Nikki Bella. But tonight, they're under the spotlight against the Bella Twins, so this is a big opportunity for Deville and maybe Mandy Rose as well. Got Nikki Bella onto the top rope and with a launcher to Deville. Sonya Deville, WWE's MMA star. We're going to do some serious damage to the new champion here tonight. Attacking the left knee of Nikki Bella. As she's trying to stay in control as Nikki Bella going to fight back. Shot to the gut there. And now, got it here. Snap suplex into the cover. Lateral press. Form in the face and a kick out. As Nikki Bella, Irish whip over the top, hanging on this Deville. Nikki Bella knocks her onto the outside. As Sonya Deville gets knocked onto the outside thanks to Nikki Bella. I mean, whether you like the Bellas or not, they are well known. They are popular. They are successful with the new clothing line and all these TV shows and appearances and everything that they're doing as of late. Bring a lot of star power to the WWE, to those outside of the wrestling bubble, if you ask me. As Nikki Bella driving the knee to the spine of Sonya Deville. Nikki Bella able to hold her first women's title since Season 1, when she lost the championship to her own sister at WrestleMania back in Chicago. And, trying to go for a clothesline, but blocked into Deville, and an STO was driven. And now, Sonya, again looking to work onto the left knee, able to go for a cover with a big upset this will be against the champ. Bella up to her feet, running clothesline, takes down Sonya Deville. WWE's MMA star may be in trouble, but no. Bella trying to fight back. Big kick to the gut there. And now, we're going to go hardcore Holly on him with an Alabama slam. Does Nikki Bella planting her down. And driving Deville's face right into her knee. Same thing that she did to Asuka about 2 to 3 times last night's Survivor Series. And out tonight, maybe in trouble. Flexer! Torture Act 2.0. Nikki Bella in trouble. Hooks the outside leg. And Mandy Rose distracted the referee at the very last minute. We're going to cost Nikki Bella this match against Deville here tonight. As Sonya checking over the top, hanging on for dear life on the outside. hip tossing her back inside the ring. Got it back in the ring the hard way as Mandy Rose bringing in a chair. I'm sure the referee saw that. As Nikki Bella fighting back. As Nikki Bella going to make sure that her Bella army is in full effect, is standing tall here tonight in Nashville, Tennessee. Elbow shot there by DeVille, and the kicks are coming in, but nope, Nikki blocked it. Got her down. Leg lock. Locked in by Nikki Bella. Bella got a leg hold on it, Sonya, but DeVille able to counter. I mean, DeVille is an MMA star. I mean, she has a background in MMA, so I'm sure she knows how to counter that maneuver. Exactly. And Nikki, went for that nasty elbow, but DeVille was too far for Nikki to plant her within. Speaking of planting, DeVille plants Nikki Bella there. And now DeVille got her, I believe in a triangle chokehold there. Got her locked in. But Nikki Bella finding a way out, able to fight her way out of the hold. Able to have her hands on DeVille. We're going to do something here. Got her onto the ropes. And now just kicking DeVille. Just kicking the hamstring. The left leg of Sonya. And now Nikki Bella looking to go for something here. Sonya may be in trouble. Got her up here. Torture Rack 2.0. Once again in this match. When Mandy Rose get involved again. Hooks the outside leg. Got her down. Nikki Bella with a win. As Nikki Bella, the new Raw Women's Champ, gets the win. Nikki Bella successful here tonight on Monday Night Raw against Sonya Deville. Ladies and gentlemen, later on tonight, there will be a triple threat tag team tornado match where the winners will face the tag team champions at the TLC pay-per-view. We're going to find out who those tag teams are later on tonight on Raw. But coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to find out who will face the Animal Batista next week in the #1 Contenders match on Raw. Would it be Nakamura? Would it be Lesnar? We'll find out live next. No time to waste on Raw. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We saw a war between Joe and Batista to begin the show. And out tonight, right now, we get to see the King of Strong Style take on the Beast Incarnate. Here comes a man that's also a former Universal Champion here in Universal Mode. It's Shinsuke Nakamura. King of Strong Style.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shinsuke Nakamura. Like I said, a former Universal Champion, won the title at WrestleMania last season. Able to hold on to the championship for a couple months before losing it to The Rock. As Shinsuke Nakamura has been on this road of redemption, trying to regain the title by any means necessary. He tried to defeat the likes of Daniel Bryan for the title at Extreme Rules last season as well, but sadly couldn't get the job done. There comes the Beast, Brock Lesnar. And he's not coming alone. Here comes, along with Paul Heyman, the Beast Incarnate.
Accompanied by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds,
Brock Lesnar, a former World Heavyweight Champion and a WWE Champion here in Universal Mode history. The Beast Incarnate. Last time he was World Champion was No Way Out pay-per-view in Season 2 in 2K16. And now, Brock Lesnar is trying to become Universal Champion for the first time in his career. When the season started, Season 1 rather, when the series started Season 1, Brock Lesnar was the WWE Champion. Then he went on to win the World Heavyweight Championship about 4 to 5 times. And now tonight, we get this, I believe, a dream match that only happened once. A dream match here in WWE, but a a match that happened once in wrestling period back in Japan in 2005 when Brock Lesnar faced Shinsuke Nakamura for the IWGP Championship over there. Back in the mid-2000s as Brock Lesnar taking on Nakamura for the first time on Raw, I believe. These two have never crossed paths until now. They were teammates at Survivor Series, but now tonight, they go to war for a shot at the Universal title. As you see Paul Heyman at ringside, I'm sure he might be paying dividends for the Beast Incarnate. As Shinsuke Nakamura. And, oh, God. I mean, he may be the king of strong style, but he must be ready for Brock Lesnar's strong style as well. Being chucked onto the ropes there. Did Shinsuke Nakamura. And Nakamura launching Lesnar onto the outside. I got a lot of launching here in this matchup. As Shinsuke, they're going to go after Brock on the outside. If we had a count of one, they're going to restart, I guess. As elbow shot after elbow shot by the Beast Incarnate. Now Brock Lesnar just chucking Nakamura ringside like he's a damn ragdoll. Saw Lesnar able to throw Shinsuke Nakamura onto the ropes, and then Nakamura able to toss Lesnar over the ropes onto the outside. And now both men outside the ring, very close to Paul Heyman. Brock Lesnar, they're going to slam his face onto the post. Remember, it's a steel post. It's not the LED post that we normally used to have here in Universe Mode. Oh, God. Your referee had a count of 8. Not looking good. Count of 9. Lesnar brings Nakamura back in the ring. And Brock get back in the ring as well. Whew. It would be a shame if this match ended in a count-out fashion. Whether one man won or not. If it was a double count-out as well. It was said that we had to see Batista and Kevin Owens get eliminated due to a double count-out at Survivor Series. Hopefully we didn't get that. Tonight, as Lesnar went for a knee, Nakamura got out the way, and Nakamura with a kick that barely stunned Lesnar. That barely did any damage as Lesnar was still on his feet. Boot there by Brock Lesnar after Nakamura driven his shoulders into the gut of Lesnar, and a back suplex, spucking him on his neck. A backside suplex, got him down, hooks the outside leg, and the kick out. As Brock went for a kick, Nakamura able to get out the way. And now Brock Lesnar suffers a back suplex. What Shinsuke Nakamura's got to watch out for is the power of Lesnar. And also what he's got to watch out for is when Lesnar goes into either a certain place, so to speak. He might go into UFC mode where he just pounds your face in the mush, who knows? And what also Nakamura's got to watch out for, not only the F5, but also going to Suplex City with those German suplexes. The 3 suplex trifecta by Brock Lesnar. But what Brock Lesnar got to watch out for is the unorthodox style of Shinsuke, and also the running knee, known as the Kinshasa, as Shinsuke Nakamura looking to set him up for it. That exploder suplex is Lesnar getting up to his feet, but Heyman distracting Nakamura, and Lesnar with a running knee to the spine of Shinsuke. And Shinsuke Nakamura suffered a knee to the spine, and now Lesnar got him, belly to back suplex, planting down the King of Strong Style. And Shinsuke Nakamura, that jawbreaker, kick to the gut with his Kinshasa on the Lesnar. Will it be? Hooks the leg, faces Batista, the kick out by Lesnar. Oh my God, out of nowhere, Nakamura that kick to the gut, caught him with a Kinshasa, but barely did anything to put away the Beast in a clothesline. Vicious clothesline by Lesnar, and a kick out. Remember, we can see our first time ever next week on Raw, or we can see a rematch from a match that happened all the way back in Season 2 of Universe Mode, when Lesnar was the World Champion, and Batista was the challenger, and now the champions. And here comes what I mentioned earlier, the Suplex City, the trifecta of German suplexes planted on the Nakamura. That could be it. That could be it. Would it be enough to put away Nakamura to face Batista next week? And he got him! Brock Lesnar was too much for Nakamura to handle tonight, to where the Beast Incarnate able to put him away. Able to put him away with German suplexes. The Beast stands tall tonight on Monday Night Raw. Don't miss the WWE's Demolition Derby pay-per-view, also known as WWE TLC, where we get to see tables, ladders, and chairs, and Universal title, and the WWE World Championship, and many more. Oh my! Don't miss the WWE TLC pay-per-view in 4 weeks from tonight. So tonight, Shane McMahon made a mistake. He made a mistake realizing that Batista's already in action. He had a match with Samoa Joe at the beginning of the show. So tonight, I'm off Raw once again. And I really want to know, is Shane McMahon really undermining the Miz's talent? Wait a minute, Miz. Hold on. I made a mistake. You see, I made a match prematurely before Survivor Series even started between you and Batista. Oh, really? I'm glad you realize it now, Shane. I'm glad that you realize the most must-see WWE superstar of all time is not even on Monday Night Raw tonight. I want you to realize, okay, you have been screwing around with me and my career for far too long. When am I going to get an opportunity to show the world what I'm exactly made of? Well, speaking of, how about next week? You have my word, Miz. Next week on Monday Night Raw, you will be in one-on-one action, and I will find you the best competition for you to face on Raw next week. You have my word. Trust me when I tell you, you will face a top talent. Oh, really? It better be a top talent, or else I'll go to SmackDown. You better live up to your word, Shane. Miz really wants to be in action here on Monday Night Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of TLC, we got a triple threat tag team match. Winners will face the champions of the tag team division known as the Usos at the TLC pay-per-view. And here comes the Fashion Police and Tyler Breeze and Fandango.
Weight of 456 pounds, Fandango and Tyler Breeze.
Breezango, Fashion Police, whatever you want to call them, as they're making their way towards the ring. They have an opportunity, along with the Club and Heath Slater and Rhino, as they'll be in the matchup as well, to find out who will be the #1 contenders for the tag team titles. As tonight, as we heard moments ago, Shane McMahon looking to find a top talent for The Miz next week on Monday Night Raw. As Monday Night Raw next week will be live in Gainesville, Georgia. As tonight, here we go, matchup is underway. As Tyler Breeze with a backbreaker on Luke Gallows. Oh wait, I made a miscalculation. I thought it was a triple threat. It's a fatal four-way because I see the Revival, Slater and Rhino, the Club, and Breezango. So this is a fatal four-way. My bad, ladies and gentlemen. I thought it was a triple threat, but I didn't realize it that it's a fatal four-way. So we have the Club versus Breezango versus Slater and Rhino and versus the Revival. But still, winners get to face the tag team champs, the Usos. I mean, the Usos have been on a massive roll ever since they joined up with the United States champion Roman Reigns as Anderson with a super kick on the Rhino. Ever since the Usos joined up with Reigns, they've been on a massive roll and been getting big win after big win. Excuse me. And also just showing the world what they're made of. As a lot of bodies all over the place here tonight. Anderson and Rhino able to make the smart move to leave the ring so they can at least show the world what they can do. As you see, I believe that's Fandango on the outside. As all these guys just brawling it out. This is a tornado style. Tonight's episode of Raw has been a chaotic Raw, if you ask me. Beast Incarnate defeating Nakamura. Kane getting involved in Joe and Batista match earlier tonight. So it's official next week on Raw. It'll be Batista versus Brock Lesnar, rematch from Night of Champions in Season 2. A lot going on as Slater, they're going to take Tyler Breeze onto the outside. Gallows and Dongo going at it. And I believe that's Dash Wilder going after Rhino. Dawson going after, no, that's Anderson slamming Dawson head down. And now Dongo up top. And Dongo with a leg drop. On the Slater. Hooks the leg. Wait a minute. He got him. Fuck Dongo. And Tyler Breeze are the #1 contenders for the tag team titles.
Are your winners, Fandango and Tyler Breezango.
Big win for Breezango, as they'll be facing the Usos next week live, or TLC pay-per-view rather, in 4 weeks from tonight. Big win. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, no more time to waste. It's time for the Universal Bout, as Daniel Bryan versus Finn Balor for the Universal Championship in our main event. It's live next. Don't miss next week's episode of Monday Night Raw, where we're going to find out who will face the Universal Champion at the TLC pay-per-view in a TLC match. Will it be Batista or will it be Brock Lesnar? Don't miss out. Raw next week. Also next week on Raw, we're going to have the Bella twins in action. Both Bryan and Nikki Bella will be teaming up for the first time in years on Monday Night Raw in tag team action next week in Gainesville, Georgia.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
It is now time, ladies and gentlemen. It's now time for the Universal Championship to be on the line. Shane McMahon made the announcement last week on Monday Night Raw that he was going to make a decision regarding Finn Balor and Daniel Bryan. And then at Survivor Series kickoff show, Shane McMahon made the announcement that on Monday Night Raw, the next episode following Survivor Series, that this match would happen because all Finn Balor wants is the Universal Championship. That's why he's targeting Daniel Bryan. You don't have to get answers from Finn Balor on why he's attacking Bryan. You just gotta know, what does Daniel Bryan have that Balor wants? And that's the Universal title. Finn Balor all year has been trying to get championship gold ever since losing the United States title. He got tired of settling for mediocre situations. I mean, Balor once fought for the United States title for the majority of last season. And then, before SummerSlam, I believe after the Fastlane pay-per-view, we have not heard, or at least acknowledged, Finn Balor being gone from Monday Night Raw for a while. And then he issued a statement on Raw 1 week that he's going to unleash a certain demon on the entire WWE Universe. And then, he debuted himself being the demon, and he's been the demon ever since. He was able to bring out the demon in him, and ever since then, Finn Balor has been a changed man. I don't know if he's a man at this point. A demonic demon, as I like to call him, Finn Balor. Once took out Aleister Black before he returned to Raw last week. Finn Balor was able to put away Aleister Black at Extreme Rules in an Extreme Rules Falls Count Anywhere match. A great 26-minute match that I'll never forget in my lifetime. And then he targeted Daniel Bryan. Weeks before Survivor Series, when it was all on the line for Raw, Balor targeted the Universal Champion, even though the Universal Champion's mind was elsewhere. And now tonight, we get this matchup for the Universal title, as the leader of the Yes Movement is on his way. Here comes the WWE Universal Champion, been champion ever since cashing in Money in the Bank on The Rock at SummerSlam. Daniel Bryan suffered a massive loss at Survivor Series. Not able to hit the running knee, but able to lock in the yes lock on AJ Styles, but not able to get the job done overall for Raw. But Team Raw, running that Raw, the whole brand was able to survive Survivor Series 4-3. Here tonight, Daniel Bryan, I'm sure is not 100% from last night's Survivor Series match against AJ Styles. But regardless, Daniel Bryan is a fighting champion. He's going to prove that once again as he goes one-on-one with the demonic Balor here tonight. So with Survivor Series behind us, we're going to find out who'll be the one to face either Batista or Brock Lesnar at TLC 4 weeks from tonight. Let's take it to the ring announcer, JoJo.
Introducing the challenger from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
Finn Balor mocking the crowd here in Nashville.
Introducing the champion from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan looked to Shane McMahon to find a solution to this problem that he's been dealing with Finn Balor. And now tonight, Bryan gets that chance to put away the demon once and for all. It's all or nothing for Finn Balor. Can he get the win tonight? Or will all of this, being his demon version of himself, will be all for nothing? And that's what it's all about. Universal title to end Monday Night Raw tonight in Nashville, Tennessee. Daniel Bryan, Demonic Balor. Here we go. Main event for Universal Championship. Here we go. Balor getting his hands on Bryan in the early going. Front headlock onto the champ. But Bryan getting a shot to the face with that punch. But Balor coming back. We got caught. Throw first on the top rope. Daniel Bryan with that flat check on the Balor. And now Balor is in trouble. Daniel Bryan got it locked in. Dragon Sleeper. But oh! Balor goes knees to the face. As Daniel Bryan went for a drop kick, but Balor got out the way. And now Bryan over the top, hanging on this Balor, able to toss him. Oh! Able to counter with a forearm shot of his own. Collar tie up by both men. And Bryan able to shove him back to the ropes. Got him here. Irish whip up the ropes goes Finn Balor. And now Finn got his hands on Bryan. Off the ropes goes Bryan. Dutch did Balor. Over goes Balor. And now Balor got the arm. Rolls through did Bryan. And now drop to hold takes down the demonic Balor. And I got him here. Bryan got him on the shoulders, plants him. Throw first, javelin stun gun by D-Brock. And now the Universal Champion, we're going to be in the driver's seat of this match. We're going to keep this matchup in his favor. And in the cover, Lotto will press to retain in the kickoff. A kick to the spine there by Daniel Bryan. We're going to do whatever he can to put away Finn Balor. We're going to unleash all this frustration that Bryan must have after being assaulted from behind, being played mind games with by Finn Balor, by brawling on the stage on Monday Night Raw 2 weeks ago. And now tonight, we get to see these guys beat the hell out of each other, all for the Universal title. Balor got Bryan on the apron, suplexing him from outside, inside the ring. Balor able to bring Bryan in the hard way, and now Balor able to toss Bryan using his own body parts as an advantage. And now Finn looking to work on the head and neck area of the Universal Champion. I'm sure Batista and Brock Lesnar are watching this matchup very closely, as they might be the ones to face other men at TLC. Running Hurricanrana there by Daniel Bryan, able to take down Balor. As Balor on the outside for a quick breather, they're going to regroup, but Bryan are going to go after, bringing the fight to Balor, but Balor caught him. Side Russian leg sweep on the outside. And shot to the ribs by D-Bry, able to launch him onto the barricade as well. And now Balor trying to go for something. Bryan countered. And I went for a kick. Ducked it to Balor. Ducked it. Belly kick by Finn. The demonic demon able to counter Bryan and caught him with a Pele kick. And now they're going to bring the champion back inside the ring as Finn Balor now. They're going to bring Bryan back in the ring. Bryan caught him with a shot there. Went for a kick. Blocking the Balor rather. And now I was slipping Bryan into the corner. Oh, wait a minute. Balor going to set him up. Bryan's in trouble. He's in the... Oh! He's in position for that drop kick. And now Balor looking to go up top. Bryan's in trouble. Balor looking to put him away. Balor. Coup de grace. Planted. He got him. New champ. No, the kick out by Bryan. Almost had him with the coup de grace, but Daniel Bryan not going to give up that easy. There'll be no commercial breaks in this match. This is our main event as Balor up top again. But this time wants Bryan up to his feet. Bryan trying to regroup, get him back up to his feet. Hurricane Rana blocked. Powerbomb by Bryan. Able to block it and plant him with a powerbomb. Daniel Bryan now trying to figure out what he can do. The Finn Balor at the moment. Balor trying to get up to his feet. Bryan got him here. And now Bryan just chucked him over the top rope onto the outside. Of course, the Royal Rumble, he would have got eliminated there. And again, Royal Rumble pay-per-view is coming up in the next couple of weeks. As Balor able to bring Bryan back inside the ring. As Bryan, lands on his feet from the back, suplex attempt by Balor. He's gonna go DDT by Demon Balor. It didn't cover, but Bryan got the ropes. Bryan was able to get to the ropes when he got planted by a DDT by Balor. And now Balor now, flying forearm, and another one. Bryan's gonna come back, but Balor got him with a Pele kick once again. And Bryan's up to his feet, and a flying forearm. What a matchup. And now Bryan now. Balor may be in trouble. Running knee. We saw the coup de grace. It didn't work. Would have worked for Bryan with the running knee. He got him in a kick out by Balor. Both men surviving each other's finishing maneuvers in this matchup. What is he going to take? Trying to outdo one another. Trying to inflict so much pain on another. And still alive in this match. Over the top, hanging on. Balor now got Bryan. Looking to bring him back inside the ring the hard way once again with a suplex. And now Balor. Nope, Bryan. They're going to roll through, but Balor got him over the top, hanging on once again. There Bryan. Try to go for something. Oh my God! DDT on the apron! And Bryan is busted open as well. Finn Balor planting it face first onto the apron. That could be it. If Balor capitalizes, we might be looking at a new champ. Balor up top. Hail Mary elbow drop, but Bryan got out the way. Off the ropes goes Balor. He's trying to block it, but hip toss planted. I don't know how Daniel Bryan is feeling after being DDT'd onto the hardest part of the ring, known as the apron. My God. Got whipped to the corner there by Balor. And now Finn has something else in mind. We're going to set Bryan up here. Able to spike him up the corner. Got him here. German suplex by Finn Balor. But the demonic challenger going for the cover, form in the face, got it down, and a kick out. Able to stay alive, does the champion. Double leg takedown there by Bryan. Now they're going to go down without a fight against the Universal, the challenger for the Universal Championship. Attacking the knee, does Bryan. That knee breaking in a dragon screw, taking down the demon. And I got him on a key lock hold. Bryan going to do whatever it takes, firing at all cylinders in this match, just to retain the Universal Championship. Not looking to let the Universal title fall into the hands of the demonic Balor. As Balor, shot to the gut. Elbow shot, vicious shot. Rights and lefts, but Bryan with a knee lift. Bryan with a flying forearm. There Bryan trying to get his hands on Balor, but Balor with a jawbreaker. And Balor with a sling blade. Balor with a sling blade. Would that be enough to obtain the Universal title here? And a shuttle up by Bryan. What's Balor going to do to put away the Universal Champ? I'm being told that the show is coming to an end very shortly. So I don't know if we'll be able to have time to air this match on TV. But wait a minute, Balor got him here. Balor in front of 1916. Damage to the skull. Will it be enough? Hooks the leg. We got a new champ. Good God Almighty. The Demon has
Here is
done
your
it!
winner and the new WWE Universal Champion, Finn Balor.
Ladies and gentlemen, Finn Balor, the demonic demon, is now the Universal Champ.